The H1N1 is coming. That's been the consensus of all the experts. But what do we do to prevent it? That's where the experts tend to contradict one another. And Graham Clark has more on this in this week's Third Rail.
H1N1? I still remember when I first made your acquaintance.
Very recently, one strain, an H1N2, somehow mixed with a strain from European pigs to create a new H1N1, the one that's now jumped to the human population.
Back then, you were called the swine flu. It was almost a wistful time. Oh, how that swine flew. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, the H1N1 virus can best be demonstrated through this creepy graphic that I found. Now, ever since your debut, we've been inundated by changing stories that seem to flip-flop every day.
Study after study, scientist after scientist has determined that there really is no safety risk.
A new survey shows that 1/3 of British nurses have said that they will not take the swine flu vaccine because they're worried about the possible side effects.
Because health department officials are expecting a more active flu season this year, they're strongly urging everyone to get a seasonal flu shot.
Some Canadian research shows the seasonal flu vaccine actually raises your risk of catching the swine flu.
This is one of the few things where old age really is good in terms of this H1N1 virus.
Those individuals who had the disease back in 1957 will not have immunity to this virus. This is a new H1N1 virus, so it is good for those individuals also to take the immunization.
It almost makes you wish for the time in the Bible when they had all those plagues just for some consistency. Not to mention that we're being inundated by policy decisions every day, ranging from should we make healthcare professionals get the vaccine? Should Olympic athletes get the vaccine first? Should kids get the vaccine? Should we take hand sanitizer away from teenagers?
You get used to learning when it comes soon, too. Oh, well, it defeats the whole purpose of the spiral.
But remember, all these policies are coming from the same government that sent a bunch of body bags to a reservation. That's like saying this.
You'll be fine. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
I don't know what to make out of all these policy decisions. I don't know what's going to happen to the virus. All I know is I've been told that laughter is the best medicine. But that's just today. By tomorrow, for all we know, we'll find out that laughter is the perfect host for the H1N1 virus. In which case, listening to this summation is most definitely the cure. The cure for laughter. For the CityNews List, I'm Graham Clark.
Well said, Graham Clark. Well, no, really, well done. What's the final word now? What are we supposed to do in the face of this H1N1 epidemic?
Panic. Panic.
That is the final word. Coming up, we'll have the weakest of the week's entertainment stories. Follow us on Twitter, join our Facebook group, and look for the City News List spelled just like this thing right here.
At CityNews List.